Early Thursday evening, a federal judge blocked the gun law that would limit the number of bullets in a magazine to 10. Gun owners and makers were working to make sure their firearms were in compliance with the law that was expected to go into effect tomorrow. 23 ABC's Adam Bowles went to the Armory in Southwest Bakersfield today to find out what the new developments mean for gun owners here in Kern County. Adam.
Faven, I talked to many gun owners that came to the Armory, but they're saying today this doesn't change a thing.
It's 11 o'clock, opening time at the Armory Gun Shop, and customers are already browsing the stock inventory the day after the statewide gun law was blocked.
And imagine if they said, government, we're going to take it away from you because you can't have it no more. How would you feel without compensation? That federal judge nailed it.
How would you feel? The question was raised after the state of California passed a bill prohibiting any gun magazine from having more than 10 bullets. That was supposed to go into effect on July 1st, but Thursday, a federal judge blocked it.
I will subscribe to the laws of the land. Like them or not, I will do them. But I'm glad that the federal judge said no more.
Many customers were heading to the Armory to see if their gun was in compliance. What now? What about all those mag locks that had to be installed? Jeff Creeman, who sells these guns, says nothing has changed.
The only thing it did is if I own a high-capacity magazine like this, I just leave it in the closet. You know what I mean? Until Russia or China or the aliens invade or the zombies come to life. That's all that does, really. It doesn't make me a criminal if I'm out shooting targets with this magazine.
That means for Jeff, you still have to have that little black mag lock in your gun.
Yeah, it's cool that the judge said, yeah, you don't have to destroy your stuff or just take it to Arizona, Nevada, Texas, whatever, but it really doesn't do much.
And that means another way of blocking the same law that already existed in the first place.
You know, some of these politicians that have been in office for a long time in California, they need to retire. You know, to kick a dead horse on gun control, it's just too, it's absurd, like the sheriff said. I'll put it at that.
Even though a federal judge overturned this gun law, I spoke to many people here at the Armory, and they're saying the same thing over and over again. Just another way of saying the same thing over and over again with that law. Live at the Armory, Adam Bowles, 23 ABC.